Hello, everybody. Good morning. Your Manny is out there doing his business. And like a lunatic, I'm out here too. God bless. Right, oh man? Because you don't need to see him peeing. The second I said, let's say hello to the world, he got up off the couch and he wanted to go out and pee. Kick those leaves. God bless you. He loves to kick the leaves. There you go. Go ahead. Come on in and greet the world, Mr. I gotta do this very subtly so you don't get the old Manny on camera. Right, Lou? Come on, you want to cuddle? Let's cuddle. Come here. Let's do what we do. Let me get my coffee. Oh, my God. Come here, love. There you go. Am I getting you on the camera? I don't even know. All right. Oi. Come here, Papa. Yes. Hello. Greet the world, Mr. B. Now where you going? You just want an ass scratch. Hello, everybody. Mr. Bentley here. Ooh, I tell you, the mama does not have an audition, so she doesn't have to schlep. Quickly getting ready and going on the train. She can just scratch my ass all day. Right? Yes. What better way to spend the morning with a cup of coffee and my tushy. Right, look at this. He would stay like this all day. So what's the problem, Ma? What's at issue? I would do it for you, except you're my minion, not vice versa. What do you think? Come here. Come sit with me now. Come sit with me, oh Manny. Good morning, Rebecca. Hi, Amy. Love his kicks. I know, me too. It's so funny. Merry morning. Yeah. It's always so cute. And when there's a lot of leaves, come here. He kicks the leaves and it cracks me up. Ow! God, you stepped on my foot. All right, now we could do like we do. Now we can. What do you smell? Coffee? You smelled the coffee? Now let's do like this. So then I can put this down. There we go. And now I can give you the two-hand treatment. Morning, everybody. God, look what I look like. Look what I look like. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo. You looking out the window? What do you think? Say, well, this is my prerogative. I need to see the world. Right? Let's see. Everybody's making their comments and I can't read them. It's very... What do you audition for? Plays, commercials, movies? Yes. I audition for whatever there is out there. Actually, for the first, I didn't even know, 20 years, 18 years or so of my career, I auditioned mainly for plays and musicals because that's what I studied and trained in. And then once I started doing auto show, the season kind of conflicted with much of the musical and play audition season. So I started to do film and TV. And, you know, because I would be home. What's the matter? He sees a poor lady walking. She's just walking to probably work. What's your beef? Poppy. Pork chop's not out there. It's okay. There's no doggies. It's just you. It's just you. But yeah, so then I just started doing film and TV. And so that's how I ended up doing Law and Order and Orange is the New Black and Crime to Remember and things like that. But yesterday and the day before, they were for videos and print work. So, yeah. So happy I caught y'all. We all look morning-like too. No worries. Yeah, hey, what could you do? Yes, he is spoiled. Absolutely. Yeah, That's the thing. I mean, I don't look like complete death. I look a little morning-like, as you said. That's my coffee. Get the coffee going. Here's to y'all. It's funny, I hold the mug differently. The handle's willy-nilly. What do you think, old man? You don't look morning-like. You look very regal and attractive, like always. That's what I say. How do you make the morning look so good? I say, I don't know. This is how God made me. God made me beautiful so I can look presentable at any hour of the day. Right? So my latest activity is I'm going to try to make French macarons. I've actually always wanted to make them. Good morning, Agnes, from a windy Glasgow, Scotland. I think it's pretty windy here too, but maybe it's more windy by you. I don't know. But it's sunny out, which is nice. And I think all week it's supposed to not rain until maybe Friday or Saturday. But I'm going to take a macaron making class. So I'm very excited about that. So I spent the morning while everybody else was asleep looking at videos and ordering my class. Hi, Luke. That's Daddy. Dad, you want to make him breakfast, babe? He doesn't respond because he's very introverted. Let's just say that. Papa, you want to eat breakfast? You want your good meal? The first meal of the day. He's so funny. He'll have his breakfast, and then he'll have my breakfast, and then he'll go down to my mother and have her breakfast. And the other day, he was late for going downstairs, and my mom had already finished her eggs. So she said, oh, I felt terrible. I finished my eggs, and he was looking at me. So she goes, so even if I don't want eggs, I'll make him eggs. I'll make eggs just so I can give it to him in the morning. I'm like, it's okay if he doesn't have eggs. He has 3 breakfasts by the time he gets to you. Good morning, Robert. Hi, Becky. Good morning. Where's your lovely grandmama, Mr. Bentley? She's probably asleep. Like I said, uh-oh. There's a dog outside. Who's that? Who's that, Pop? Is that a doggy? Uh-oh. All right, there it is. Go ahead. What? He's just going for a nice walk, Bee. Why you get your britches in an uproar? Poppy, come back. Look, he's going for a nice walk. Lunatic. All right, be careful up there. Be careful on the platform. Right? Yes, that's the sound of Daddy making you breakfast. Come here. Come back for a little while. Oh, there it goes. There he goes. Bum. Lunatic. Poppy, this place looks like a mess. I think I'll do that today. I'll clean. Really? Look at him. What? Must you? Oh my God, he's so funny. Look at this. You rearranging my couch cushions? Yeah. Why? What's the need? Oh my God, this freak. You're a little sweet freak. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, that's it. Well, that's the end of it. All right, come back up. Come back up. Daddy's making you breakfast. Come back up, Pop. Don't rub your face along Dad. Daddy's making you breakfast. I tell you what, let's all go. Let's see. Mama, you do know you need some help redecorating. Oh, it's like a bomb here. The Daddy would agree with you. It's a little messy. Because we didn't get to decorate the tree yet with the ornaments. So that's the box full of ornaments that we've collected over the years. And the rest of it, I have no excuse. The rest, it's just messy. What could you do? Poppy, where'd you go? Daddy's making you breakfast. I'm not going to get you on film, babe. Don't worry. Where'd he go? He's having his, let's see, his pumpkin. And what are you having today? Green beans. All right, I'm going to get out of the kitchen because the daddy moved. Come on, Poppy. Look, you're gonna have your breakfast. All right, you can go back. Oh, man, yeah, I'm not filming you. Anyway, well, we just wanted to say good morning. I don't think I'm going to get footage of Poppy because he's in the kitchen with the daddy waiting for his meal. Bentley, come back now. Come back now. Go see the doggies. Where the doggies? How dare they? Where are those doggies? Where are they? They're all going for their morning walk. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, you're hungry. All right, you Tish boy. All right, yes, and we're back. Oh, look at this. And now he's sitting on my lap. Look at that. All right. God love you. I can't read what anybody's writing because he's now sitting on me. I make a great chair. Can you please tell me a little more about his meals? Sure, Lisa Ann. So basically, after about 8 years of like this, about 8 years of God bless of puppy food meals that he, as a puppy and as an adult, he used to have something called natural health extensions, and it was all natural. It was chicken flavored. He loved it. He had it as a puppy. Then he had the adult brand. No problems for about 8 or so years. Then all of a sudden he had severe diarrhea and basically an allergic reaction. So we took him to our vet, who's a bulldog experienced vet. We made sure of that when we first got Bentley. And he said, sometimes dogs develop a food allergy all of a sudden, like for no reason whatsoever. And so I'm going to block the TV because you don't need to see the TV. But he tried this dog food, which is called ID. Oh, no, there's another dog out there. God bless. Murray, the dog, is out there. And just like this small kibble, just to get him regular. But I wanted to then home cook for him. So we developed just this combination of food, which is ground sirloin and pure pumpkin, because pumpkin is really good for them. Not the pumpkin pie mix, the pure pumpkin in the can, because that helps combat diarrhea or constipation. It works both ways. Go figure. So that, and then fresh spinach. He sees Murray outside. It's okay, Poppy. It's okay. Yeah, she's getting walked. It's a female, but her name's Murray. Fresh spinach, and then baby food, and I, use either carrots or sweet peas or green beans, and we just rotate it. And he gets that. He gets a third of a cup of the sirloin, and then a handful of the spinach, and a couple spoons of each, the pumpkin and the baby food, 3 times a day. And we put a little water in it because we also put his glucosamine chondroitin powder that he's always had, because Bentley was born with hemivertebrae. And so it helps his spine, it helps his joints, his hips, his knees, all that. And because it's a powder, we put a little water and it makes gravy. You went through the same thing with my Jules. However, she passed away. I'm sorry. Almost 2 years ago. I'm sorry. I have to hit that see more button here. I am still heartbroken over this. We tried everything and nothing worked. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Tracy, it's there are no words, really. I mean, when our Mabel passed away, I was beyond devastated. I cried for weeks and weeks straight. Just couldn't sleep, couldn't eat. It's really horrible. Yeah. I'm very sorry. You have my prayers and condolences and sympathies. Yeah. And then after Mabel passed away, we, I don't know, about 7 months, 8 months, we found Bentley. And Bentley actually, it's a long story. Bentley came from a litter of 3, and originally the breeder was going to keep Bentley. Right, Poppy? You were going to be the lady's doggy. But she was a dog show person, and we were going to get Bentley's brother. It's a long story. But the last minute, she said, oh, you can have either male, because there was 2 males and a female. Bentley, his brother, his sister. And the lady who owned the daddy of Bentley, of the litter, was going to keep the mother. I'm sorry. She was going to keep the sister. And then the breeder was going to keep Bentley, and there was only the 1 male available, and that was going to be ours. And for weeks, the lady kept sending us photos, and of course, the other 2 puppies were in the pictures, but there he goes. You know, I didn't want to get attached to the other 2 dogs because they were off the table. It was just going to be this 1 male. And the day before we drove, because it was like a maybe 5-hour drive up to where this lady lived, way upstate. She said, well, you can have either male. And I thought, that's just odd. But she goes, you know, but I promised you the 1 male, so if you get here and because we had visited once when they were really little, and I only picked up the one that was supposed to be ours, because again, I didn't want to get attached to the other 2, which is funny because my mom went with Jerry and I, and she picked up Bentley. But I didn't even, I mean, I looked at him, of course, but I didn't want to be like, oh, I love this one, I can't have this one. Which ironically, the day before we went finally to go get the dogs, and she had said, you can have either male, I was like, oh, okay, I don't understand why. And then when we got there, I couldn't make the decision between the 2 males. And I said to Jerry, my mom, you know, you decide, because I was still so distraught over Mabel, and I didn't want the responsibility of picking one. And she let them, the breeder let them on the, you know, on the floor, opened up their playpen. It was so sweet. And they went running. But the one we were supposed to get chased after Bentley and the sister. So he clearly was the alpha. And I didn't want the alpha because Mabel was an alpha and I'm a pushover. So I wanted one that was more docile and easygoing, which that male might have been, but just in those moments. They show you some tricks to, you know, when you're looking at a litter, what to do, like flip them gently upside down, and if they fight you, they probably are the alpha. But if they're like, whatever, I'll lay here, tickle my belly, they're more easygoing. But just the mere fact that this 1 male went after Bentley and the sister, I was like, oh no, it's going to be, even though I loved her, like another Mabel, big alpha, tough. So we ultimately decided, yeah, we'll take Bentley. And then the second we got him home, apparently they didn't tell me. At the time, Jerry and my mom both thought that there was something wrong with Bentley, the way he walked. I noticed nothing. I was in love. When we brought him to the first moment, you know, and he hadn't had all his shots yet, so I didn't let him walk on the ground. Definitely not outside. In the house he did, of course. But when we put him on the ground inside the vet's examination room, within seconds, our vet said, didn't you notice there was something wrong with this dog? And I was like, oh, no, what? So originally they thought it was his hips or his legs because of how the odd way he walked. And again, long story short, when we took him to be neutered, they said, okay, he's going to be under the anesthesia anyway, we'll x-ray him. And when they did, they discovered, you know, he called me and he said, everything went great. His legs and his hips are perfect. It's actually his spine. And I was like, oh God, what? And they said, no, it's fine. You know, he's got hemivertebrae. He doesn't know the difference. That's how he was born. He's not in any pain. And like I often say, the vet's advice was, you know, can we all discuss, all the doctors, what we should do? Should we put him on medicine, painkillers? No, because A, he's not in any pain. B, that's how he was born. And he doesn't know any different. He runs, he leaps, he does everything any other dog would do. So he said, you know, life's like a tree. And Bentley's tree just has a crooked branch, which I thought was fabulous. So anyway, that's a very long story as to why we put the glucosamine chondroitin in his food. But that is, that's what we feed him, Lisa. It's a long story, but anyway. And now he's gonna have his mealie. Is it ready, babe? Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay. I'd show you him eating, which I always find is a hilarious exercise because it gets all over the place. And it gives me a lot of joy. Let's see. Bentley is so very beautiful. You are truly blessed, and you are the best mom. Thank you, Lisa Ann. I appreciate that. I am very blessed, and he is. I wouldn't ask for him any other way. He's perfect. Because let's face it, everybody's different. Everybody has their, quirks and, different attributes. Nobody wants to be a cookie cutter, and if they do, then that's a shame because you're beautiful in your own unique way, and that should be embraced. And it really is something, it's a lesson in the fact that, I think the breeder knew, and because she was a dog show person, so she couldn't show Bentley, and all of her dog show friends said, you're giving away the pick of the litter. Don't keep this one. And I'm like, I don't want to show, no offense to all the dog show people out there. I don't want to show a dog. I just want to love a dog. And all dogs deserve to be loved. Why do you choose the powder over a pill? Heather, it's a great question. The breeder recommended it, to tell you the truth. And I think it was just easier instead of like you said, Heather, you wrap the pill in cheese, which is great. They love the cheese, but the powder, he doesn't even know he's eating it. And as long as you mix it in with the food, like I said, with a little water and all, it makes a nice gravy. Oh, he's getting ready to eat. I'll show you him eating. Yeah, so I just found it to be less, not traumatic, but, when they have to take a pill for medicine and all, I find that it makes them, you put turkey in it. Look, the old man, he put turkey in it. Does he have beef in this too, babe? Oh my God, you have the Hungry Man meal. Look, and he does a little dance. Oh, Daddy hooked you up. Yes, yes. There you go. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. The Hungry Man special. And he eats with a slow bowl because as a puppy, he would, excuse the expression, throw up his food. And so again, we asked the vet, and the vet's like, all right, leave him with me for a day and I'll see. I'll observe him eating. And he discovered that Bentley doesn't chew. He said a lot of dogs don't chew, they gulp. And so he recommended this slow bowl. So it has a bump in the middle. And it makes Bentley have to, work a little harder for the food because it gets pushed around. And in essence, it slows them down. And it worked like a trick. I totally recommend it. Let's see. Anyway. See? He's enjoying his mealie. Oh, the daddy hooked you up a good. He loved that. That's the turkey left over from Thanksgiving. Okay, thanks. We're dealing with weight issues, so the cheese isn't the greatest. You're right, Heather. That's the thing. And if you want to know, here, I'll show you. Although it's more delightful watching Bentley eat. Before the video's done, I'll show you the glucosamine and chondroitin powder that we use. And again, I'm not a doctor or a nurse, no medical training whatsoever. I have no affiliation with, any product. But I'll show you if you want to see, the product that we use. It's from I'll show you now while he's eating. It's from an online animal store, supply store. And they do all different animals. They do horses and dogs and cats and whatever. I got this thing. It's called Nature's Pharmacy. And this is what we use. Can you see it? I don't know if you could see it. Wait. Yeah. So it's Dogzymes Bone and Joint Support. Unique palatable blend. Glucosamine, New Zealand green shell muscle chondroitin, MSM hyaluronic acid, yucca, and vitamin C. Yeah, it's from Nature's Pharmacy, and note like how they spell pharmacy with an F. And I'll show you. Wait, God bless. My camera work leaves a lot to be desired, but I'll show you the powder. And yeah, it comes with like this little scoop thing, and it says like tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever. And then here I'll just see the consistency. So obviously it's a powder, and I just put it around the edge of his slow bowl, and then we put the water, and then mix it with all the other ingredients, because then, like I said, it makes it nice gravy. Anyway, look at him. He's almost finished. Papa, you like that meal? Daddy, did you write? Daddy, did you write? Oh, your food's all over the place. Wait a minute. The turkey. Here, Pop, your turkey. There you go. Look, it's all over the face. Bless your heart. And, yeah, so that's what Mr. B eats. Anyway, well, we hope you have a lovely morning. After he eats some, we're going to take him for a walk. So, God, I can't see with this. Hi, Ma. Hi, Lorene. Oh, that's so funny. My mom and Lorene, you both signed in at the same time. Hi, Michelle. Afternoon to you. Ma, you see, did Daddy hooked Bentley up with turkey and sirloin this morning? You could tell he hates it. I have to put it in Daisy's food or she will get sick. Didn't know there was a powder. That would be... I gotta hit the C more button. That would probably work better for her. Well, that's the thing, Matt. I think it's... As long as they don't hate the taste and you mix it in with whatever, a little bit of water and their food, I just think it's less, for lack of a better word, traumatic. Because a pill, unless, a lot of times when we have to give Bentley his heartworm pill or whatever pill, God forbid, if he's sick, you put it in cheese or peanut butter or a piece of meat, whatever. And if they don't know they're eating the pill, then God bless, it goes down quick. But sometimes, like, Bentley is smart and he'll go, and he'll spit out the pill. So it's just easier, I think. Again, no medical knowledge, whatever. It's just my opinion. I just think it works better. And he doesn't seem to mind. Does Mr. Bentley scoff his biscuits too quickly? Yeah, Carol, I had explained, before, yeah, that's why we use the slow bowl. Happy birthday, Deborah Denise. Happy birthday. You have a good day too, Matt. Is that good? Look at the face. Look at the face. He's got pumpkin all over his face, which is, I think, delightful. Did you enjoy that, Neely? Oh, that was delicious. You want me to wash your face now? Then he runs like hell. Anyway, I'll try to get the footage of me wiping his face, but to tell you the truth, he's going to run like hell. Poppy, come here. Come here. Come here, old Manny. Come here, old Manny. Come here, I got to get... All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to get him, and then... All right, come here. He makes me chase him around the house. Sometimes I can get him in the corner. You want to go for a nice walk? You want to go out? Come on, we'll go out. Anyway, have a lovely day, everybody. And, yeah, like I say, one of the great things about social media and these bulldog sites, and, I have to say, we help each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, Matt, I think it makes sense, too. Tracy, right? The bowl, it was a godsend. But yeah, we help each other. You learn, not everybody has the same opinion, but the tried and true methods, and you listen to what a lot of people do. If you see the common denominator, or if it works for a lot of people, I think it's just so helpful, right? That's what life's all about, helping each other out. Look at him. He's like, Ma, I ate. What is the slow bowl? My dogs eat too quickly. Carol, it's a bowl, and they have all different kinds, but it has basically a hump in the middle of it. So it forms like a trench around the perimeter, and it just slows down their eating. So if your dog doesn't chew, like Bentley doesn't chew, it slows them down, and it helps the digestion process and the eating process, because, you know, otherwise he just gulped his food. Yeah. Good morning, Gina Lee. Anyway, so have a great day. This is really long. I hope I haven't bored anybody, but oh, the old Manny wants to go out. Happy Wednesday, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. So long now.